Hello, everybody.
Today we're taking a look at Transformers Cyberworld Scorponok Strike Battle Set.
Yep.
Yep.
Now what?
Here is his box. Now he is huge, and he costs $60.
That's right.
Yes, 60.
60.
60.
Okay, so there's some of the box art.
So the biome is the desert. It says Scorponok Strike Battle Set. You have a picture of Scorponok in robot mode continuing to the other side, and a picture of the Scorpion mode also continuing to the other side. It says Transformers Cyberworld, and it just has warnings that if you want to read, you can.
Yeah, it has extra warnings because this one comes with batteries, lights, and sounds.
On this side, you have another picture of Scorponok. On the back, you have pictures of the toy itself, 4 steps to transform. It can be a motorcycle, a grapple, scorpion, robot, has lights and sounds, like that, and like that. And on the bottom of the back package, we see, so it shows Grimlock, Optimus, Snarl, and Skybite. And then on the top, it has an arrow pointing, showing you that you can flip this down. This for the sounds lights. It says Transformers Cyberworld, and that is pretty much it for the packaging. Okay.
Now for the box.
Yep. Here is Scorponok. Now, he is a big boy, if you couldn't tell by the box. He's like 15, maybe 20, but I think 15 inches tall. I'm pretty sure he's 15 inches tall.
Very hard to fit into frame.
Yeah. And
you can't tell, but our background is ginormous.
So here we are with how he would have came if you just took him out of his box. And yes, you do have to assemble him.
Mm-hmm. Some assembly required.
Yeah. Shall we show that, Dad?
Sure. Why don't we go through and kind of set them up the way you have to?
So,
you got them yourself.
Yeah. So that's how the main figure would come.
Right.
If you took him out of the box.
And the feet are tucked under.
Yeah. So
to take up
to set up this figure, like this part and this part only, but like stuff that's on this part, you just want to flip out the feet. Then let's assemble the tail. So you take this piece, this orange piece, and they just snap together. Then you want to take these 2 handle pieces. There's 2 of them, and you want to connect them to this, because you'll see in a minute that
let's show this on camera.
That they come in handy for a play feature, like a motorcycle play feature. Yeah, and then you can just take this and put it on the back. It makes a really loud clicking noise.
Yeah, you have to push pretty good. There we go.
See what I mean?
Now, how about you want to add the sword to it, or? Okay.
So for the scorpion legs, they come off. You just want to put them onto these long mushroom pegs.
And as far as we can tell, it doesn't matter which side you put them on.
Yeah, and they're really easy to get on and off.
They go on best if you slide them in straight, because there's like a little extra notch there. And
they do flip down and up for robot for transform. Then you want to take the saw blade arm, usual Scorponok arm, and attach them.
They'll go on pretty easy.
Yep, and they're meant to come off, not for the assembly, but for some play features. Then for his guns and his sword, this is optional. you can take this hand, open it, and you can take this ginormous sword he comes with. Take that peg and hole and put it in that peg. And then he's holding his sword. Then you can take these guns and they unfold into that by just
like gun turrets for the other figures to stand on.
And they just like go up.
And we'll show that with the figures on.
Then
they can plug in.
They can even plug in like how
this is kind of like how G1 Scorponok wore them.
And then he can also wear them on his shoulders as like actual guns.
This way they can point forward.
Yeah. And his visor, if you want it to, it can flip down, but it doesn't have to.
So we take a quick look at some of the details.
Yeah,
so his face.
That's his face. And his chest looks like super cool. I really like the translucent green plastic and that bright purple Decepticon symbol on the green.
The whole figure has really striking colors. The mix of orange and purple and green with the silver
this
highlights.
arm is mainly orange. It has a bit of green there, some orange, then some purple and gray details, more orange, and the gray for the saw blade that you can spin. There's no button to, so you have to do on your own.
Yep, you spin it manually.
Yep. Then this arm's basically the same detail-wise. The legs, I really like the purple and then the silver and the green. It looks kind of like the top of the Decepticon symbol.
Yeah, like the knee pads kind of look.
And then I like the treads for Scorpion mode, which we'll take a look at in a second. And the feet look really nice. They have some nice detailing on them.
I don't know that we need to look at the back because we'll see that in Scorpion mode.
Yep.
Now the feet don't actually transform for Scorpion mode. This was just sort of there for assembly, but if you want to, you can tuck them in.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
You don't have to. How about some of the arm articulation? Do we want to
Okay, so nothing has articulation except the arms. I'm gonna use this arm, for example. To get full articulation, take the gun off, so it can go around that far. If you move this in, it can do almost a full 360.
It's just that stuff gets in the way.
Yeah,
the joint
it can move out that far, and it has elbow bend, which not a lot of them do. And that's all of his articulation. Alright, so we're doing a quick comparison with the Cyberworld Scorponok and the original G1 Scorponok, who is precious. Let's test the articulation. So we've already seen his articulation.
First off, let's say that the Cyberworld version is a hair taller, maybe half an inch or so.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead. You do that one.
The chests can both open up, and
now, Scorponoks, they're both Scorponok. The G1 one was a little bit more for his transformation, but the Cyberworld version is more for a play feature.
Yeah. We'll show that later.
They both have about the same articulation
except for
but it's
the
different.
G1 guy has leg movement, but he doesn't do to transform.
Right, and this arm bends this way in and out, whereas this one is more like a forward-oriented elbow, and it has twists. Whereas this
Shall we transform them one at a time? How about I do him and you do him, but I do first and you do him second?
Why don't you do him on screen, and then we'll do G1 off screen.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Maybe you can edit out the shifting.
We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe. We'll see what feels right.
Okay. So to transform him, you can move his guns so that they're like this. they peg onto his shoulders, and for his standard scorpion, they'll be like that, like straight down.
I didn't think I'd be able to do it one-handed, and I was right.
Then you can take out his sword, and I just leave it off until you transform him into scorpion mode. So you want to take his arms and rotate them so that straight up. And it'll kind of thump into place when they're straight up. So you grab a lever on the back, and then you pull down while holding the backs of the feet, and it'll fold down. And then it's supposed to make a transformation sound, but we have to pull that out.
If it doesn't make that sound on its own, give this linkage here a little tug, and it will.
Then you can take the sword and plug it in there. Then you can fold down the scorpion legs, and there he is in scorpion mode. We have a pretend alt mode for him that we made ourselves, where you take these legs and fold them up for flight mode. And another quick, and he does have some new sounds. There is some creepy ones. And we'll show off the rest of his robot sounds a bit later. That's a creepy one. He has one sound that I'm looking for, that one. And he has the same articulation. He's very purple. And his patterns can still do the same thing. And they can also go in a couple other places. Like this one, it can be either one if you transform it. It can go on, and this one can go on this peg or that peg. Like that.
Are we ready for a comparison with the G1 version?
Yep.
Okay. This is going to be a challenge.
Long boy. Yeah, he's very long.
Two big bots.
Yeah, the two biggest transformers. As you can see, the new one is way bigger.
He's definitely longer.
Yes, he's longer.
So it's a bit higher too.
Yeah, due to this ginormous tail, whilst the G1 guy has a really tiny tail.
Yeah, little stinger tail.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else we want to do with a comparison? I would say I like this head better because you can see actual scorpion eyes here.
Mm-hmm.
And this one just sort of relies on the hinge for the like robot antennae.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat. They both have gun turrets on top of their arms.
Yeah. He has two on either arm, whilst he has like one on top, whilst he has like one on top, one on bottom, one on top, one on bottom.
Yeah, if you want to, you can take the G1 turrets and put them up here.
Yeah, if you wanna.
As well. Make him sort of like a battle station scorpion. There we go.
Okay, so let's show some of his features in robot mode.
Okay. Oh, we're going to do robot mode play features?
Yep, and
right,
let's go back
you
to
know what?
robot mode.
This gives us the chance. We'll transform him.
How about you show and I'll explain? Before we do the features, can we show all of his robot sounds? I did that for the Scorpion.
Let's do the transform.
Okay.
Describe.
Yep.
I will perform.
Okay. So, first you can do the lifting up, and he will make the transform sound. Then you can fold the scorpion legs back.
After you fix the camera.
Yeah. He's a bit tall like this. Oh, and you can also take out his sword. Here's another look at the sword.
Take those arms back then.
Then move the cannons to wherever you like.
Yep.
You can do that. And if you want to put the sword in, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. But right now, I am going to put it in his hand. Alright, so for his sounds, he lights up his blocks. He has some blaster sounds. I really like that one.
I really like that one too. Sounds like Star Wars.
Right, let's show some robot play features with some Cyberworld other figures. Like, we have a few on our, that we could just easily bring in without having to go into another room and get them. On a shelf.
They're in the green room for our film studio. Oh, you don't know that term. Sorry. That means that's where you go when you're waiting your turn to go on screen. Okay, so what play mode do you want to start with?
Let's start with the bike mode. So for bike mode, you want to take this off and remove this. Then
Drop it on the floor.
Mind that falling.
Actually, that part's optional.
Then you want to take this green bit and flip it around. Now you would think it would want to go that way, but it actually goes that way.
Yeah, maybe you want to add to the...
Yeah.
So it looks like it would go this way, like this, but it actually goes up, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That. Then you can take the saw blade and pop it on there. And then you can take a figure. We're going to use Optimus Prime from our last review. And you can put them in like a kind of like riding or sitting pose. And then put his hands in the pegs, which is way easier said than done.
I can't tell. Do we have the pegs on the wrong way?
Nope. Get in.
And if you spend 2 hours putting Optimus on and you can't get it to work, you probably have the pegs on the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's even like the bike can tilt a little bit here.
Yeah, and there is the motorcycle. Now, it cannot roll.
No.
But this can spin and you can pretend it's rolling.
It's got a cool saw blade wheel in the front.
Mm-hmm.
What shall we do next?
So, if you take one of these cannons and transform it so it goes like up, and then this flips, it can be like that. And if you fold it down a bit and fold this down a bit, it can be like that. And then you can take another figure. This figure we have not looked at yet, but we'll take a look at it in the future. We have Cyberworld Armored Cyber Changers Chop. On this gun, which is a bit harder because of his bug mode thing.
You picked the hardest one.
Then you can fold down his chest take this gun and transform it, then plug it on. And another figure we haven't looked at yet, but we will in the future, we have Cyberwinger's Wheeljack.
Very cool figure, by the way.
Yeah.
I love his car mode. The paint,
Yeah.
It's super cool.
Yeah. And he can man that.
So let's do a little close up here.
Yep. There's Chop Chop.
Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall.
There's Wheeljack.
You need the shooting sounds. No.
It's after that one.
Here we go.
See? You got your shooting sounds. Now let's look at Scorpion playfeatures. Sorry, Chop Chop. You're gonna have to blow my head out.
Okay. I'll cut the footage and do whatever we have to. Is that how about we do a quick little cut where we just show two bots on his ankles.
Oh, and we can have Chop Chop and should we do two different bots or the same two bots? Let's do different.
We can be different. Here we can. Why don't you?
Let's do the two jets.
You have two Decepticons.
I have Skybite and Starscream, but I kind of want to do two jets.
Because then I can.
We can use Skybite.
I was gonna put like some Autobots on the ground, like running away, like ah.
You can put Alita and Skybite there. I want the two jets on. I really want the two jets together.
Okay.
So there's Screamer from our last video. And
take that, Screamer.
Mirage. If I got trouble, and I've got Mirage. Here is Mirage and Starscream, the two jets, who we have not taken a look at. Alita, Mirage, Wheeljack, Chop Chop. But we've seen Starscream, Optimus, and Wheeljack. They are the only ones here we've seen. And
I just wanted to do this for an attack pose. Okay.
Right, so here we have Scorponok in Scorpion mode. And we're going to use his one hand as a capture ball.
Yep, this is the last play feature we have to show off.
We're going to put Mirage in
So you can
and
see
close
we
it.
the claw off of the
Now it's capture ball.
Oh, let me go.
Come on, Mirage.
And you got out. You escaped.
He can teleport, like in the show.
So then you just pop it back on.
Rotate this back.
Yep.
And then
Alright. Ah, my tail! So he's just going to put the sword back on, so his tail has a stinger.
there we go.
A little bit creaky.
Yeah.
So, anything else you want to say before we go?
Nope. Oh, yes. Remember, like and subscribe.
Oh, yes, all that stuff. All that good stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. What are you doing? Oh, no.
Group shot mode. Group shot. Group shot. I want a group shot of all the helpers.
I still want to knock him over. Mirage. I won't.
Let's get a group shot of everyone who helped create this video.
You do that. I'm playing with gun turrets. I'll just put the one on.
Let's do a group shot of everyone.
Alita was still down.
And Chop Chop's like, I'm just gonna fly away. And Starscream's out.
Starscream's, oh, they're just all taken out over here. Help, please.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll wait till you run out of breath. Go ahead.
Audio